Good morning, Richmond. This is Triple R, or Richmond's Radio of Rock, and I'm your host, Q Beta. And I'm here to give you one of the great classics, recommended by my good friend Thomas Graham from a good local band nearby. This is Indigo Boulevard with their song Drive Me Home.
Bring me to madness, make me insane. I'm trying my best to get you out my brain. You're on my mind from midnight to noon, but I can't seem to leave.
Good morning, all my 9 a.m.ers. This is Q Bay on Richmond's Radio of Rock.
Drive me home, 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 drive me home,
Hey,
drive me home, drive me home.
God, I hate
Kill
men.
me with kindness to convince me to stay, but I shouldn't be here.
Good morning, all my late wakers. It is now 10 a.m., so rise and shine. I hope you got some good sleep in this loud-ass city. Don't forget to tune in around 5 p.m. for our Happy Hour podcast. Well, I hope whoever is still tuned into this has enjoyed their morning wake-up. This is Richmond's Radio of Rock, and I'm Q Bay, and I am signing off. Good morning, Quincy.
Did your alarm not go off too?
What? Ah, shit.
Q didn't do his wake up.
Yeah?
Yeah, but he hasn't missed a day in years. It's his 3rd year anniversary of his wake ups.
Maybe he discontinued them.
He would have said something.
Macy, Not wearing pants.
Oh, God, okay, I'm leaving.
Time for class, Mace.
Yeah, I know.
Are you looking stuff up on Q again? You're not gonna find anything. This isn't a movie.
You never know.
You're not Nancy Drew, Macy.
Okay, but look, I found an archive of all of his broadcasts. Maybe there'll be some clues on them, or maybe a message.
Maybe he got kidnapped. Who cares? Look, it's not your job to figure this stuff out.
Well, there has to be something on 780 of them.
Well, good luck listening to every single one of them.
I'm on the last one. Okay, look, I think he has a pattern in the way he does his wake-ups. Some days he'll say Triple R first and then his name. Others he'll say his name, then the radio. And other days he...
How are your grades, Mace?
Good morning, Richmond. This is Triple R, or Richmond's Radio of Rock, and I'm your host, Q Bath, and I'm here to give you one of the great classics recommended by my good friend Thomas Graham from a good local band nearby. This is Indigo Boulevard with their song Drive Me Home.
Caden? You're good at finding people, right?
Shit, I gotta take a call.
What? No, wait, we have to interview Thomas.
I'm sorry, it's for a client.
No, you promised.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
You've got to be kidding me.
Sorry.
Fine.
What do you want?
Are you Thomas Graham?
Who's asking?
I'm Macy Hardy, and I just wanted to know if you knew anything about Q. You might know him as Quincy, where he went.
You a reporter?
No, sir.
You a cop?
No.
I don't talk to cops.
I'm just a big fan of Q's radio show, and I just wanted to know where he went.
Stay there. Told me to give this to whoever came by looking for him. Take it and never come back here.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, QPR, or Q's Private Radio. Oh my god, that is so cheesy. Anyways, it's April 25th. Yes, April 25th, 2019, and I don't know why I'm starting this. I guess I need something to talk to about my life because it's too much to stay in my head. I mean, I have Thomas, but I don't want to overload him or anything. God, I do not know where to start. Do I want to do the radio show? Am I happy with my life at the moment? Could the show be a full-time job? Do I want to release the interview?
The interview.
Play the file on this drive. It's not much, but hopefully it will give you some closure.
Caden,
What?
can you help me with this file?
What's going on?
The file won't open
What file?
on the USB.
What USB?
In the envelope.
What envelope? Oh, so that's what was in there.
Yeah, anyways, the file's not opening.
What's the extension on that?
ASF?
Oh, Lord, give it to me. Oh, Jesus. You need to eject it next time.
Eject?
Yes, you chimp brain.
What?
Hello, this is Quincy Basin, head of the radio station. If you're listening to this audio, you've definitely already met my roommate Thomas, and I'm sorry if he scared you at all. He can be quite a character sometimes. Anyway, you're looking for me, and you're either wondering where I am or you need something. First off, I'm perfectly fine, no need to worry. I'm not kidnapped or anything, so I hope that dampens the fire a little bit. Second off, if you're looking for me because you need equipment from the studio, then you are most likely Max with the podcast people. Hello, Max. I hope you're doing well. You've probably already noticed the key inside the envelope. It should unlock the studio if you need anything. Just remember to put everything back where you found it. And please just don't steal anything.
Key?
And if for some godly unknown reason you're just happening to look for me, I'm sorry, I am unavailable. Anyway, this is Quincy Basin, signing off.
I feel like we shouldn't be here.
Yeah, me too. Hopefully he didn't hide a message from us too well.
So quiet.
Yeah.
Why are we in here again?
'Cause Q told us to go.
Yeah, but
What?
I'm a little claustrophobic.
Wow. You okay?
It's all right. You find anything?
Nothing that struck me as important.
So we good to go?
Yeah, I'll just come back another time.
This must be Caden and Macy.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
Wonderful. Come on in. I take it Mr. Graham did not want to come with you?
No, he's a little,
Oh, I know all about him. I met him when Quincy came in for the interview. He helped him get dressed up, gave him tips. Oh, he was honestly such a help to Quincy, but when it came to talking to anyone besides him,
yeah,
well,
he's a character.
I honestly didn't expect to hear from him or about him ever again, but I mean, we all got that email, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even think he had email. Oh, please sit. I'll be with you in a second. Would you like any tea?
No, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
What kind would you like? I got black, green.
Do you have any chai?
Yes, I do.
I love chai.
One chai tea coming right up. So, do you guys want to watch the interview?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please, if it's not too much.
Oh, no, I mean, that's what you came here to do. So, follow me. All right, so you two get comfy, sit back and watch. It's only a couple minutes long, so if you want to watch it twice, be my guest.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
So, would you like to quickly introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Quincy Basin, or Q Bay, and I'm the radio host of Richmond's Radio of Rock, or Triple R for short.
Wonderful. Now, I assume, since the radio is called Richmond's Radio of Rock, you must be from Richmond, right?
Yeah, I've lived here all my life, but I want to clarify, I am not the one who came up with the name.
Interesting. We'll get back to that. But first, I want to ask you a question that I ask everyone who I interview from here. What is your favorite restaurant?
Oh, shoot, I forgot my notebook.
There's a sandwich shop on Carey Street, and every morning after the wake-up calls, I go there and get a sandwich, and it's right by Bird Park, so I take it there and eat it.
All right, nice, yeah.
And it's owned by this one guy, this Rick Andrews, if you know him.
Sandwich shop. I'll be on the lookout for that. But going back to what you said before,
Did I miss
you did
anything?
not name the
No, they're
radio.
just talking about restaurants.
my friend Jenna did.
Oh. Who's Jenna? Huh.
She was the original host back in 2013, and she hosted it until she passed away in 2018.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, the radio station wasn't originally mine. I just started the wake-up calls.
That's very interesting. So when she passed away, which, by the way, I'm so sorry. You just kind of took over?
Yeah, I guess I basically inherited the radio station.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Is everything working all right?
Yeah.
All right, let me know if you need anything.
All right.
Well, that was a waste of time.
I don't know. I didn't think it was so bad.
Yeah, but it got us nowhere. Maybe if we went back to the apartment, we might find something in that sound find. You know, like, maybe there's like a hidden message somewhere in a drive or like a sound file. You know, I saw this video online that if you put this sound file in this program, it scans it and like does this weird image
Okay,
thing.
Macy. How long is this gonna go on for?
How long is what gonna go on for?
The whole Q thing. When is it gonna end?
Until we find him, duh.
But why? I mean, we've been going across town for the better part of a week, doing this whole so-called investigation. I don't understand. What's the point?
The point is to find out where Q went.
This is starting to get ridiculous. I mean, secret codes and audio files? Going to random strangers' apartments? I mean, Macy, this is starting to get creepy.
You do this for a living, Caden.
Okay, but when I'm doing this, I'm getting paid.
Oh, so is that it? You want me to pay you?
No, I don't want you to pay me. Are you kidding?
So then what's your problem? I thought you wanted to be a part of this.
Okay, but there has to be a this to be a part of, not just borderline stalking.
A man went missing, Caden. Is that not the least bit concerning to
That's
you?
not our business. And besides, he said he was fine on the thumb drive. What more do you want?
I want to know what happened. Where did Q go?
Macy, what's this really about?
To find out where Q went.
No. Macy, what's this really about? I mean, you've spent, like 3 months on this? That's not what people do. Why is this so important to you?
Because it's fun, Caden. Don't you want to have a little bit of fun, like something exciting happening in your life?
That's not good enough. Why is this so important to you?
you wouldn't understand.
Then help me understand. Because you've been dragging me all across town. You dragged me here, taking my time and attention. Time that I could be spending on my grades, my job, or literally anything else. But I chose to be here with you. And when I asked just for an explanation, all you give me is because I have to know, or because it's fun? Please tell me there is more to this, that I'm not wasting my fucking time. Please tell me there's more to this than because I need to know.
Because I need to know why. Why did the best thing about my day have to end so suddenly? I've been listening to him for 3 years. His amazing music selection, his cheesy lines. It felt like I was a part of something, like it was playing just for me. I'd wake up every morning feeling all right, and it'd give me such a good feeling, and it would last throughout the day. And recently, it just hasn't been the same anymore. You know, I don't wake up feeling all right. My day's a drag. I don't feel like I belong anywhere. I feel empty and abandoned. And if I could send him a letter or a message, I would. But I just want to understand and make peace. And I can't do that alone. I couldn't have done any of this by myself. So can you just please help me? Please.
We should get something to eat.
What?
Okay, hear me out. So Q said in his interview that he would get lunch at the park after he did his morning wake-up call. So if you really want to make peace with this, maybe going to his favorite spot wouldn't be the worst idea?
I guess this is it.
I guess it is.
Come on. Which sandwich did you get again?
We got the same thing, Caden.
Yeah. This is a good fucking sandwich.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Look, Macy, I'm sorry, I was a bit...
No need to be sorry. No, you're right. You're right about everything. You're always right about everything. You know, you always have to put me down and let me know when I do something wrong. You're not Nancy Drew, Macy. How are your grades, Macy? No, you're sorry. You'd rather just ignore the problem instead of taking the initiative to fix it. God, you're such a fucking pacifist, Caden. You know, you'd rather something finally exciting happens in my life and the first thing you do is pass it on and not get involved. Who cares, he says? You know, let's just not care anymore. Let's just live our lives not thinking past the surface level, devoid of any excitement. Woo! This is really fun, Caden. This is really fucking fun. I'm having a great time at this fucking park eating these fucking sandwiches.
I think it's great that you're passionate about this. It's great that you have something to look forward to, something you can work towards. But passion can be a double-edged sword. It's really easy to get lost in the thrill of things and lose focus. That's why I think sometimes it's good to take a step back, you know? Take a breather. Because this can be a lot to handle. Maybe that's why Q left. Maybe that little studio of his was just too small. Maybe this city is just too big. Maybe, hopefully, he found his own little slice of peace. Somewhere to just get away from it all. But I'll tell you one mistake you made when he left. Wherever he went.
What's that?
He left behind his best friend.
Good morning, all my late workers. This is Quincy Basin on Richmond Radio of Rock. Back at it again to bring you some more fantastic songs to get you out of bed and start your day off right. Now, I know, it's been a hot minute, and many of you have probably been wondering, Quincy, where have you been these past 3 months? What happened? No need to panic, folks. I wasn't kidnapped or anything. I'm alright. Truth is, I just decided to take some time off for myself. I've been playing music for you wonderful folks for about 3 years now, and in that time, I haven't taken a single day off. Not one. Not even on weekends. And so I thought to myself, you know, Quincy, you're long overdue for a vacation. Let's go somewhere warm for the winter. I ended up taking a trip out to New Mexico. Absolutely gorgeous. Nothing like a good old slice of urban nature to set you straight. But I'm back now, fully revived and ready to play some more music for all you wonderful people listening out there. We're going to start out the day with some local band submissions, and there's quite a lot to get through since I've been gone. Yeah, but again, I certainly hope my absence didn't worry anyone. I hope no one, went on some crazy manhunt all over Richmond to try and track me down or something. That would just be absurd. Right?